Huh? Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of the 12 Days of Christmas here. Silly tutorials for your Christmas needs. Anyways, today guys, we have a note block song for you, Jingle Bells. So listen up. Alright, so there's the song. And I'm just going to quickly explain how this works. I'm going to also throw us a screenshot on the screen with right-click numbers that'll tell you how many times to right-click each note block in this layout right here. So, a new way we are working with note blocks these days are to actually trigger them from underneath with an observer block. So we have this set up right here. The note block, or the observer, reads the repeater, it changes states, you get an output either way. Of course, you have to have a block underneath the note block which changes the signal. So a dirt block gives a piano sound. Something like a stone block is going to give that kind of sound. So we're using coarse dirt here to get this piano sound, and we've tuned them in certain ways. Now, music has timing, and repeater on 4-tick set up like this is about the same as a quarter note in music. So one of these is a fourth of a measure. So if you were to count 1, 2, 3, 4, this would be any one of the 1, 2, 3, or 4 notes in the measure. And so that's how we've used this for timing. And so if you were to build any of these, you would hear that they go 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the basis on how this works. And if you were to add a longer pause, see we have no note block right here. Technically that's because this note would have held out for a half note or for 2, 1, 2, and there's no real good way to do that with note blocks at the moment. So we leave a space like it's a rest or no note being played at that point to hold it out. Same thing here and here. So this is actually the space of a whole note, 1, 2, 3, 4, till we get another beat. And so if you'll just take this layout right here, you'll be able to see how that goes. And what we have is in exactly a symmetrical piece of layout here. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 blocks long, and I'm going to put repeaters on every one of them up until we run out of need to down here. So for all the note blocks, you're going to have a dirt block underneath, an observer underneath with the dot facing upwards, and then this. When we get to the end of the line, you're going to have a torch, and then turn it back so it goes back that direction. Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 repeaters going one way, and then we get to the other end, they come back. Another 7 that way into a torch, and then they come back this way into a torch, and then back this way. And that way we can use a lever here to activate the song. If we were to use a button, I can show you a difference in how this would act. Okay, so with a button, if I press the button, see how it's going to double up? And that doesn't sound great. So, lever it is. And let's cut to that note diagram. And we're going to leave it at that. We're not going to actually do a block on this because it shouldn't be necessary. Alright guys, well this has been Ike bringing you ideas and tutorials to help you survive and thrive in Minecraft. Until next time guys, Happy Minecrafting from the 12 Days of Christmas tutorial series. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.